Okay, here we go. Another case of a fairly classical diffuse interstitial lung disease. Now, I know when I start scrolling, there are going to be people in this audience who are going to be screaming the diagnosis. But let's just take it one step at a time. So here we go. I'm going to go from top to bottom. Look at the distribution of disease. And whilst there are some areas which appear relatively normal, this is a homogeneous disease which affects every zone: central, peripheral, top, bottom, middle. Then we have to decide on the pattern. And yes, I know you're all screaming the pattern. This is a crazy paving pattern. Now, the crazy paving pattern has three components, and you have to have those three components before you can say something is crazy paving. The first is ground glass opacification, this increase in lung density that you can see, which doesn't obscure the bronchial and vascular markings. Second, the interlobular and intralobular septal thickening, which I'm highlighting here. The third thing, which I think many people forget, is the geographical nature. Now, what does geographical nature mean? Geographical means I can actually highlight the areas of abnormal and normal lung. And if I had a sharp pencil, I can pretty much pick out the normal areas or the abnormal areas. Now, not all cases of so-called crazy paving will have this geographical distribution. And that geographical is a third key component of this. Now, I know you all know the diagnosis. This is pulmonary alveolar proteinosis. The lung is filled with this PAS-positive proteinaceous fluid. And this is a very classical description. There are other causes of crazy paving, as I'm sure you know, but in its classical form, it'll always be pulmonary alveolar proteinosis. Other causes that can potentially cause this look, which is not always geographical: pulmonary edema, some cases of lung cancer, and occasionally lipoid pneumonia. But this is very, very classical. This is pulmonary alveolar proteinosis.